G'day guys, how are you going? I have just arrived at Bogota El Dorado International Airport. My first ever time in South America, my first ever time in Colombia. Now, I'm going to be making my way to my hostel, which is in La Candelaria. I'm going to be getting a taxi there, but I don't want to have like my GoPro out on show or my phone or anything like that, so I've just finished packing off my bag in the airport, but I'm going to put my camera basically away now and I'm going to pick this vlog back up when I'm at my hostel. I just want to guarantee maximum safety on my way there. Safely made it into a taxi. Make sure that you get one of the authorised taxis when you come out of Bogota, because there's going to be loads of people going taxi, taxi, taxi. But if you get one of the yellow cabs, you know you're going to be on the right track. So I'm on my way to my hostel, which is Selina in La Candelaria, and it should take about half an hour. I made sure that I downloaded Bogota offline on my Google Maps so that I know exactly where we are going. I can follow the route and I could also show the driver exactly where we're going, which is really, really cool. Highly recommend that you do that. I am so happy guys, I have arrived at my hostel in Bogota. I'm staying at Selina La Candelaria and it is buzzing. So I've arrived at about 9 p.m. and there's so much live music going on downstairs. Like, it's such a cool atmosphere. I can't wait to get involved, but I am knackered right now. I am well and truly knackered. I just want to sleep. Selina have given me the world's nicest room and I'm going to talk about it and show you all around this hostel in the morning. But right now I'm going to sign off. I'm so glad that I made it safely here to my hostel. Good morning guys, what an absolute treat to wake up in such a luxurious room. It is 9:30 right now. I woke up at 7 a.m. I've just been doing some editing on my laptop of the packing video, but I'm feeling kind of peckish right now. I think I'm going to go down for some brekkie and have an actual proper explore of this hostel. I think there's about 3 different Selina hostels over Bogota and they all looked so nice, have great reviews. I actually reached out to Selina to say how much I love the look of their hostels and they have very kindly gifted me this stay, which is why I'm in a private room today, otherwise I'd normally be in a dorm room. Wow, this hostel is just absolutely blowing me away. They've got so many different spaces, like in the restaurant, a cafe area, you've got the reception area, you've got like a general hangout spot, you've got a library, and it's just so beautiful and nicely decorated. The reception staff have been so kind. And I just went to the restaurant to have some breakfast. I had a very nice, like, traditional Colombian breakfast with rice and red beans, and there was an egg, and there was what I think was some sort of sausage. It was very tasty. And I had my first Colombian coffee. Well, I had it in a cappuccino form, which is what I like. Now, being a solo traveler, but currently staying in a private room, it's a little bit more difficult for me to make friends because I'm not just naturally making conversations with the people in my dorm room. So I have booked onto a few tours organised by the hostel, so hopefully I can easily meet some new people. So I've booked onto the bike tour for this afternoon at 2 o'clock, which I'm really looking forward to because that'll be my first time really getting my bearings around Bogota. And then I've booked onto a longer tour to the Salt Cathedral, which is a cathedral in the mines, which is like one of the must-see things that you have to do in Bogota. I don't think I've told you about the prices yet, so it's very reasonable price-wise in Colombia. So I got the metered taxi from the airport to my hostel, which should have been about half an hour, ended up taking about an hour because of traffic, and it cost me 35,000 Colombian pesos, which I believe is equivalent to around £8, which is very good. And then my breakfast this morning for the food and the cappuccino cost me £4 altogether. So yeah, if one of your questions is if Colombia is affordable, yes, it definitely is. All right, lads, here we go. Switching to GoPro, I'm gonna go on a bike tour around Bogota now. My first time exploring the city. Let's go. It's kind of raining, but it's not so bad. I just hope it doesn't get any worse.
He founded the city in 1538, and the city became the capital of the Spanish kingdom in this part of the planet.
So a puzzle in Espanol is a charco. I'll try and remember that because there's many charcos across the city right now with all this rain. I shoulda, woulda, coulda put on my raincoat, and I actually have it in my bag, but I just feel like it's not heavy enough right now to put it on.
We're part of the Andes mountain range.
Part of the Andes.
And we live on a plain. but this plane is on top of the mountain. That's why the weather is kind of like this all the time, and it changes all the time as well.
Do you know how high we are in meters,
It is
the elevation?
2,600 meters above sea level.
2,600 meters above sea level. It's pretty high than as a city, yeah. This smells so fresh. Gonna try some local Colombian fruit.
This is a granadilla. Granadilla is a fruit, part of the same family of the passion fruit. It kind of looks a little bit like it, but it tastes completely different. I know it looks a little bit slimy, just like this. So
It's different, but I like the taste.
Yeah.
It's sweet. A custard apple. I've never even heard of a custard apple before.
Lulo.
Lolo.
Lulo.
It's good.
Is that your sour face?
Oh yeah. Does not taste of much. El Mono has come out for us. Woohoo! Finally, first bit of sun in Bogota that I've had. C-E-J-O Tejo. So there's gunpowder, clay, and metal pucks, and beer. Never seen anything like this in my life before. Oh my god. Gracias. Wow, my hair probably looks nice. Salud. Salud. Some of the gentlemen are shotting what's called aguardiente, which basically means fire water, and it's similar to sambuca but less syrupy. They're just shotting it as they're playing this game. Back from the bike tour, guys. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was really good. Better than I expected. Not that I was expecting it not to be good, but it was a really small group. There was only 2 of us. There was me and a guy called Christian from Mexico. We were taken around by Jose, who's a Colombian local, and it was so nice to be on a bike, like as opposed to just on foot, because you get to so many more places. And I love the fact that he took us into the market, having us try new fruit, and to sit and watch a game of Tejo. I found that so interesting. And Bogota's really cool. I think it's a lot more, I guess, Western than I was kind of expecting, and just generally feeling a lot safer than what I was expecting, because so many people warn you about your safety in Bogota, and it's very important to know to be aware of your valuables, because I think pickpocketing is just the biggest risk. But as long as you're aware of that, you know not to get your phone out, not to get your camera out where it's not kind of secure to you and someone can just grab it. As long as you know that and you keep your things secure, I think it's a totally like fine city to be in, and people need to kind of be not so scared as long as the protests aren't happening, which thankfully they're not at the moment. But I'm gonna sign off from today. I've had a good day. I'm just gonna go out for dinner now with Christian from Mexico, the other guy on my tour. So what have we got here?
Changua bogotana.
Changua.
Changua. Changua bogotana. And this is ajiaco.
Ajiaco. So it's like a chicken soup, and this is
Like a chicken soup with milk? I don't know.
chicken soup with milk. Go and try it.
Yeah. It tastes like milk. But hot milk?
These look like dough balls.
Yeah, I don't know what is that. This is like bread?
It's basically Pizza Express. Morning, everybody. I've woken up with a swollen eye. It's not sore at all. Can you see? I've got absolutely no idea what has caused this. I'm just going to carry on, try not to touch it, and hopefully it will go away by itself. But we shall see. I'll keep you updated on the eye situation. Today I'm going to the Salt Cathedral. I can't remember the Spanish name for it, but I'm really excited. It's supposed to be a really good tour. First impressions of a Colombian supermarket. Cannot focus on anything. There's just so much stuff everywhere, and you're kind of just looking at the shelves and you don't know where to look.
It's like an eye seizure.
We're trying to find snacks for food to bring to the cathedral today. Yeah, we're going really healthy. We're in Zipaquira.
We have three big
mines Nemocon, Zipaquirá, and Sesquilé. And these guys are owner of these tribes, you know, these mines.
Yeah.
For their reason, these guys are very rich, and the other tribes visit to Zipaquirá or Nemocon or Sesquilé and exchange 1 pound of salt for 1 kilogram of gold. The gold, it's only decorative. It's don't have value. And well, okay, the economy changed with the pass of the time, and now you know it's very cheap, the salt, but in the old time it's very expensive.
That's salt that he's raising up right there. The salt is the gold, essentially. This is our audio, guys. I hope it's in English because otherwise I'm going to be like, ¿Cómo? Grace is going in to touch the axe. Hallelujah! In we go. We are entering oh no! Catedral de Sal. Catedral de Sal. I will get better with my accent.
02.
Oh really? Why?
I missed it. That's why you said 02.
Oh, wait. Okay, 02.
Is it sounding?
Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's go.
Super salty.
Better on my other camera. Look how insane like this church area is. That's where everyone sits. And I tried singing a little bit and it echoed a little bit, but if I was like actually properly singing, this would be insane in here. And this is where, you probably can't see it, probably it's quite dark on the GoPro, but this is where the choir sing. We're about to do some kind of virtual reality experience. This is what we're going to be looking like. Grace is getting her virtual reality cap on. Believe it or not, we're not actually looking down at some rock here. This is water, which is reflecting off of the ceiling. That's so cool. Thank you so much for watching the first episode in my Colombia series. Don't worry, there is so much more to come, but this is all we had time for in this video. And I'm not actually leaving Bogota yet. In the next episode, I'm going to be doing a week of Spanish school and staying with a local Colombian family. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to, and I will see you then. Bye.